Hi there, my name is Benedict. So time to update you in the world of sports, and of course, this morning we talk about things happening here on the local scene as well as on the international front. Tonight, there's a big game in Germany, and of course, it's the German Bundesliga game between Bayern Munich and Frankfurt, and there will be live commentary on your superstation Joy 99.7 FM. We're also building up to football return, which will be on this very channel. That's PM Express with my colleague Gary Al Smith. And on the local scene, Kumasi Asante Kotoko, of course, are in the news yesterday. They met the new board of directors. They held their maiden meeting, and there was a directive from Otumfour to the owner and life patron of the club. The directive is that the new board must desist from signing new players at least for a season. There is more in this report.
In the last 3 years, Kumasi Asante Kotoko have signed as many as 60 players since Dr. Kwamiche was made executive chairman of the Porcupine Warriors. This continuous signing of players, many believe, does not give the young players the opportunity of growing into the senior team. The new board of directors put in place by the life patron of the club, Otumfour Osetutu, have been directed to ensure that youth development becomes a core part of the team.
Player development must be the key to the future of Kotoko. Unfortunately, because of recent practice by which players are purchased and dispensed with, almost as we purchase and dispense with our jerseys, it is no wonder Kotoko has failed lately to reflect the club's traditional brand. To underscore the end of this unhappy model, Otumfour has directed that Kotoko shall not recruit any new players into the first team for at least one season.
Kofi Bedu, Chief of Staff of the Manchia Palace, who delivered the message to the board of directors on behalf of Otumfour, said that in yesteryears, Porcupine Warriors used to heydays. The best move is for them to ensure proper structures of managing the club.
So that's Muftar Nabile's report, and of course, as he mentioned in the report, Kofi Bedu is Chief of Staff at Manchia, and he delivered the message on behalf of the Asante Otumfour to the second, who is life patron and owner of the club. So what's been the reaction in Kumasi since this announcement of the directive? Let's go live and speak to my colleague Kevin Owusu. Kevin, thanks so much for joining me this morning. I mean, yesterday, I don't know if you were at the maiden meeting of the board of directors, but after that announcement of Kotoko not signing a new players or a new player, at least for the next season, how has people been reacting to this?
Well, there have been several concerns. Many have been happy with this directive because they believe a lot has gone down the drain without any benefits in terms of player purchases. A little over 82 players have come into Kumasi Asante Kotoko in the last 3 years, and it clearly gives an indication that there is no consistency in the club. For some, they are really worried. They believe that for you to get to the top rank of the ladder when it comes to Africa football, where Manchia would want Kotoko to get back to their glory days, they will need to get the best available materials. If not across the continent, they should get the best materials locally, and some are worried. So there's been a divided opinion. Some are happy with it. Some feel that there's also an opportunity to raise the academy, which Manchia is really particular of. So just being divided views from the fans and then the sporting fraternity here in Kumasi.
Aside this, directive, which of course has been the major talking point from the meeting that was held yesterday, what are the other key things that they spoke about?
Well, another key thing is Kumasi Asante Kotoko have been renting the Babaya Sports Stadium facility since it was put up, and this is the time where Manchia feels that the club should have a focus of getting their own stadium, making sure that they have their own facility, training facilities, getting to a modern training facility center for the Porcupines. There is also the take on Kumasi Asante Kotoko becoming a self-sustaining, viable economic entity. And the Chief of Staff made it very clear that Kotoko is no more a social club, but rather a corporate institution, a corporate body where it's going to be run like a corporate institution. So the board have been tasked to put down a structural framework and also have a policy plan that will direct the focus of the club in the coming years. So these are the very prime issues. Another is the setting up of the academy. They believe that in as much as Kotoko would want to get the best available materials, they should make sure they start from the grassroots by getting the best talent locally and internationally to groom them for the international market and for some to also graduate into the senior team. So the institution and building of a vibrant academy is also one of the major tasks of the new board. And also setting up a female football team is also one of the mandates and the key issues that were raised at the inaugural meeting of the new board that has been constituted. So these are the pertinent issues for Kumasi Asante Kotoko's new board, and they need to get the best and competent intellectuals to run the affairs of the club.
Kevin, briefly before I take leave of you, did they talk about the management?
Come again, Ben?
Yeah, I was asking if they talked about the management.
Well, yes, that was exactly what it was. We asked members of the board, and they made it clear that yes, they've met, and then they are putting down plans to make sure that they put up a very proper and structural framework that can help them pick the best people to work in the new management for them. So we should give them some more time, but they were made to know that not just anybody should be in the management, but competent people with the right expertise and ideas should be working for Kumasi Asante Kotoko. So we're waiting in the coming days. Hopefully, announcements will be coming. We've been hearing names of his chiefs are continuing with this international relations managerial duty, but there is going to be drastic changes in the current management of Kumasi Asante Kotoko.
Okay, Kelvin, thanks so much for your time here on the show. So that was my colleague Kelvin Owusu-Ansah, giving me the perspective of what's happening in Kumasi after yesterday's maiden meeting of the new board of directors of Kumasi Asante Kotoko.